Hello YouTube, this is Stefan for Bushcraft Holland. I'm going to do a review about knives. And I hear some people say, yeah, finally it's about knives again. I had some requests, people asking me, tell us more about knives, because I have quite an extended collection. So I decided to do some more knife videos along with the other ones. And this time I'm going to talk about a Swedish brand called EKA. I'm sure the Swedish people will pronounce it differently, but that's how I pronounce it. So let's start with the smallest ones. They are called compact folders. Slip joints. They come in different colors, as you can see. Yellow, blue, black. They have a small stainless blade. Zandvik, I can read here. So it's Zandvik steel, and the handle is pretty thick compared to other small pocket knives. I would still consider this a gentleman's knife, but a big advantage is that you can really get a good grip on the blade. So it's also functional for heavier tasks like wood carving. It's very lightweight, by the way, and just a slip joint, and together with the size, it's probably legal in UK and Denmark, almost everywhere. So the compact folder. Next we have the number 38. It's also a slip joint. It's plastic, also in different colors, light blue, blue, orange. There should be a black one also. And this one actually has liners inside. You can adjust the tension, and also it's the Zandvik steel, stainless steel. A very sturdy working blade. That's the number 38. Okay, then we have the very famous model 88. It has a wooden handle, again the stainless blade, and it has a lock back. And the funny thing is, if you look very closely, you can see that the back spring is actually 3 pieces of steel combined together. So if one spring will break, you have 2 left. I think that's very useful, that's very intelligent, an intelligent thing to do for a pocket knife. Okay, this is a shot from the top of the EKA Swede 88 and 86. The top one is the 88. And I hope now you can see the 3 layers that make the back spring. And on the 86, the 2 layers that make the back spring. If I zoom out a bit, you can see also that the 88 is just a bit longer than the 86, or at least the handle. I do believe that the blades are very similar. Also, and I'm not sure if you can see this, I'll try to zoom in again. EKA Sweden, US patent. I guess that's about the backlog. I'm not sure though what this patent is about. But I don't see it on this one. this one just says EKA Sweden. So only this one is talking about the US patent, and that's the 88 with a lock back made of 3 pieces of steel. And again, the number 86, a slip joint with a lock back made of 2 pieces, 2 slabs of steel. Because a pocket knife will almost never fail except when you break the spring. And metal fatigue will occur in time with all knives, well, with all metal actually. So the number 88 comes with a leather cord, a very functional and Scandi grind blade. I have 2 of them, similar of course. And the blade, as in most EKAs, is well, almost Scandi with a very small secondary bevel. This is a flat ground. The small one is a flat ground, but this is a Scandi grind. You also have these without the back lock, so just a slip joint, and that's called the number 86. The difference is that the back spring is divided in 2 parts, not 3. But they give great retention, so also closing it is very difficult. So if you treat your knife correctly, it won't close on your fingers. And as I always say, if you carry a pocket knife, you should be able to work with a slip joint, and a lock is just an extra, not a replacement of good use of a knife, because any lock can fail. So the slip joint model 88 is the model 86 with a wooden handle. Then the model 60, I only have this one in black with the black blade. It's a carbon steel blade, the black blades, and it's very sturdy. What I don't like is the lock here on top, because if you are really gripping the knife, you can push the lock. Maybe that's why I only have one of them. But again, they are very sturdy. I bought this one second hand. I had to restyle it a bit because it was used for flint knapping. So the back of the knife was really dented. Just put it on a grinder a bit, and now it's decent to look at. And still the same model, by the way. Very sturdy, very popular knife. Me myself, I don't like this kind of lock back because it stands out. I think it's dangerous, at least for me. So together with the small folders, my favorite lock back, or my favorite EKA knife, is the number 82, which has the wooden handle. It has brass liners, wooden handle, brass liners, fully adjustable, and again a sand-fixed steel blade. And this time the lock is in the back. It's a lock back and the lock is in the back, so you have to push here to release. This means I can grip the handle as strong as I like to and nothing happens. You only release the lock when you really want to release the lock. So this is the one with a polished, not a polished, sanded blade. And I do have one with a polished blade as well. All the same features. Maybe it's a different type of wood, at least it's a lot darker, the wood, as you can see. And now the blade is not sanded, but it's polished. So it's two different blades. And then later on they came up with the number 92, and it has a more rubbery handle. This one, as you can see inside, also has the liners. Also brass or copper liners, same as the old one. Maybe the newer models have changed, I don't know, but this is the one I have. This is a Swede 92, and this one has the coppery brassy liners together with a rubber handle. It gives very good grip also. And this one is a model with a straight edge, same lock back, very strong, you can hear the action. And then they also have or had a model with a serrated edge. So this is my number 92 EKA with, well, 75% serrations, 25% non-serrated. The rest of the blade is all the same, still has the brass liners, still has the rubber handle, and still has a very sturdy lock back. I saw a video on YouTube about the 82 model, and somebody said, well, it's actually more like a foldable bushcraft knife. And I do believe it is, because especially the thicker handle of the wooden number 82 gives a very good grip, a very strong grip, even when wearing gloves. So this might be a very good bushcraft knife in a foldable size. So that's my collection of EKA knives. If I had to choose two, a small folder, as a compact folder I must say, as a gentleman's knife for everyday carry, and the number 82 for in the field as a bushcraft knife. So just having these two in the field, no problems at all. Okay, that was my small collection of EKA knives. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back with some other knives and also some other videos about cooking gear, etc. By the way, it's I'm sitting here in Holland in my backyard, and it's 31 degrees outside, and that's for Holland, it's Celsius, that's 31 Celsius. And for Holland, that's very, very, very hot, so I'm sweating a bit. Okay, bye bye, take care, see you next time.